got a sec? What are you up to?
Oh, you know, the usual. Spiderin', man-in'. What's up?
I just wanted to thank you again for that first lesson. I mean, I thought we were actually gonna do stuff, but now I'm like so full of knowledge, this whole thing is unreal.
When nobody's shooting at you, it is, in fact, fairly rad.
So, when's our next lesson?
Oh, I don't know, Miles. There's a lot going on.
I've been finishing all my homework early, and all my chores are good around, and I haven't dunked on a single fool in basketball once, I swear.
No, that's all great, Miles. You're doing a great job. I'll, let you know as soon as I'm free, okay?
Okay, yeah, awesome, thanks, Peter.
I have created a monster. A monster of enthusiasm.
And it only gets worse as the game goes on. Anyway, welcome back to Spider-Man with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are going to start by taking down one of the, the hideouts, the Hammerhead hideouts. So, yeah. And this one behaves in a similar way to the other hideouts. More so the demon hideouts and the, I guess, Fisk hideouts, so yeah. But, hideout nonetheless, as I say, because you have to fight various enemies in waves. However, there is something to doing these hideouts, because you can get various things and everything. So, in here, it's like some sort of a bar, it seems. Maybe an old theater, not theater, cinema! So yes, and basically, like we said, we want to take them out. So yeah, I am going to go stealthily initially. Although, given my track record with being stealthy, I probably will get quite a bit of trouble from these guys, just saying. But, let's see. Okay, so where do I want to go? There's one guy off to the left and one guy off to the right. So which one is more likely to go near his buddies, shall we say? Because that's the thing. I cannot also see. Let's see. Are there plural? Any more Hammerhead goons below me? There's one near that piano. That's for certain. Is there anyone else here? I don't know, but yeah. If my commentary gets too much, I will actually just skip ahead to what happens after you beat the living crap out of these guys, because, you know me, I hate redundant commentary. So, which one, Spidey? Which one? We're going for that guy on the right near the seats. We might. I don't see anyone else near him. So yeah, we can also listen in on their conversations, which probably we could not do in the bar with no name in the last episode. We needed the spider bot for that. Anyway, take him down, and apparently that was it. Oh dear, that was enough to notice him. Okay, apparently stealth does not work on Hammerhead goons. Despite them being quite a bit of muscle heads, they apparently can hear a superhero coming in from above. Yeah, seriously. Although their other buddies aren't so bright, but yeah, they can totally see Spidey coming in from above. I don't know, my stealth isn't that great, which I've already said. My stealth is not that great. When it gets to wait until Spider-Man Miles Morales, I'm gonna say that, because with that game, one of the things you have to do, well, you don't have to do, but one of the additional challenges you can do are stealth challenges, and I absolutely suck at those, seriously. And I've got a bump into the wall there, and I think this is where the Hammerhead goons actually notice me. Again, I do have a few more tools in my arsenal this time. I already have the web bomb, of course, but I mean, in terms of the suspension matrix. However, like before, we are fighting them in waves, so yeah. And as I said before, I am not fans of the thing. As I say, the weapons they will use are the Sable weapons, as ascertained from the very beginning of this DLC episode. turf wars. So yeah. And this episode is also where we will get a bit more character development with Yuri Watanabe. Of course, the police captain who we have seen here, who is apparently on good terms with Spider-Man. So yeah. So, I think I've said all I wanted to say here. So I'm just going to skip ahead to what happens after you've beaten these guys.
Hey, MJ, I'm just wrapping up.
What do you got for me?
I found a paper trail tying Hammerhead to this place for your article. And there's something else. An encrypted file. Seemed important, so I copied it. Sending it your way.
Pete, this is incredible. Thank you. I'll see what I can get out of this file.
The Dons must be inside. Looks like they're safe. We're safe. Great. This is kind of an Imperial Dons only screening, guys.
What the hell? Did the, okay, did they not only steal from Sable, but also International Rescue? Seriously, they stole the bloody mall! And now they are digging through the ground to get beneath her. Okay, okay, I think, Spidey, you need to have a look at your, investigative methods, because we didn't find anything like this inside the bar with no name, let's just put it that way. Anyway, other than that, we will have to deal with the Sable, the Hammerhead goons once again, and same thing applies, Sable weaponry, yada yada yada. Again, be careful when they charge at you. And especially with this guy, yeah, and any other guys who use the super fly tech, seriously. And oh boy, another underground thingy. What is with these things? Seriously. Suspension matrix. Yeah, I think we'll use that. I'm not sure if I want to use it with my trap knives like I did in the screwball missions, but. Although I will be covering that in the next episode, because they're back. And yes, those guys with the flying things, you can't web them up very easily because of their shield. So you will have to actually fling debris at them, then web them up. So yes, that's the main strategy. Yeah, these things are causing earth tremors, these drilling machines or whatever. Seriously. And all I wanted to do was protect the Dons, even though they're like crime lords. Given that Hammerhead wants to take over their thing and everything, yeah, again, protecting the criminals from criminals. It's becoming a thing, I think, in Spider-Man on the PS4 that we're doing that. Well, from an even bigger criminal in this case. So, suspension matrix! Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that quite a bit in this Let's Play, I'm afraid. So, fling him to the ground. And then, who's next? Okay, well, I can take something off your tech there. Seriously, and web bomb! Definitely web bomb and go in on him. Okay. Not good shooting me in the back, mate. Anyway, that being said, more guys. I can't really use the suspension matrix here. So I'm just going to use the finisher on you. Especially since he's immobilized me. Seemingly I can still use the thing there. So, no, suspension matrix requires a bit of slowness there. So let's just deal with the guys I did actually manage to suspend in the air. It's just a shame it wasn't the guy who was on his rigging jetpack. Oh well, you get what you get, I suppose. Yeah. And by the way, I don't know if I've gone over that. I should have done earlier when I was dealing with the Sable goons. But that electricity does sap your health. So be careful. Again, I was lucky there. I actually timed it well. But yes, it does sap your health, even when you have enough things to heal yourself with, which honestly makes it a lot more challenging, this fight, or any other fights plural involving Sable tech. So yeah, and wolf sheep. Okay, I don't know if I want to see that, but never mind. A guy with an RPG up there. So once the Sable shit is worn off, let's actually take him down. And some more Hammerhead goons. Yep, we had enough of them back at the hideout. Enough for me to skip quite a bit of the thing there. But there we go. Okay, anyone else want some? I guess. Okay, so I have a finisher ready, and we have a big guy here. Seemingly he's not one of those guys with a machine gun. Oh boy, and we had to, although we probably will have to deal with those as it goes on. So web bomb, and I'll finish you off. Oh, that was a kick to the neck. Okay, well, you go off the building if... Oh, no, I'm not in the right position, am I? Some more goons over there on top of that side of the building. So, yeah. And throw it. And what's that thing there? Seriously, I think my Spidey sense is really tingling here. To the point of which when... and we have a time limit here. Are we dealing with a bomb here? Yeah, it looks like we are. And these guys have the whips. Seriously, these guys have friggin' whips, which is somewhat new. We got that from, we saw that with the escaped convicts from both Rikers and the Raft. So yeah, and there's two guys with whips. Why I don't use the suspension matrix here, I do not know. Seriously, I should actually use the suspension matrix, just for effective crowd control here. Unless I didn't get any back, which could be the case. Okay, is that all of them?
Okay, Don should be safe now. I should head inside and check on them just in case.
Okay, I'm guessing we're going inside. Okay, well, you know what to do, Spidey. Go through the vent. And let's see if we can find anything in here.
Okay. I'm ready to find a new hideout.
Okay, well, there's another vent ahead of us. Let's open it.
We really need to rethink your security set up. Right. Because of the digging tank things. Obviously. Crap. This did not go well. Yuri, he got away. With the Dons.
What? Are you serious?
The Sable tech he's been stealing? She had more in her arsenal than I thought.
You told me you would take care of this. You told me not to worry.
I did, yes, and I screwed up. I'm sorry.
No more breaks. No more time off. I'm on this now. I'll call you when I've got a plan.
Crap. Great work, Pete. Just great.